money in his 2018 budget to protect the president and cover the first family's travel costs. In a document obtained by the Washington Post, the agency says it needs an extra $60 million just to get the job done. The cost of the president's travel and protection has come under heavy scrutiny, especially after he rolled out a budget proposal that included deep cuts to a number of programs. Sarah Simmons joins us now with more on the story. Sarah?
Hey, Sean, the Secret Service has a big job on its hands. After the president won the election, the agency has had to retrofit Trump Tower in New York City and his Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida with presidential-level security. Then there is the security he needs when on the move from location to location. The president loves to spend the weekends at his Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida. A recent analysis from Politico found the president's trip to Florida costs about $3 million each time, a trip he's made at least 4 or 5 times already this year. That's money that it could entirely fund some of the programs on the chopping block in the proposed 2018 budget. So let's refresh our memories on those cuts here. First, let's take a look at the proposed cuts. These are all the departments that are on the chopping block. Some are more severe than others, with the Environmental Protection Agency topping the list with a 31% reduction in its budget. The State Department isn't far behind at just under 29%. So after hearing about the $60 million in additional funds requested by the Secret Service to protect the president, we were curious what else that $60 million could fund if it wasn't needed by the Secret Service. According to USA Today, the Minority Business Development Agency under the Department of Commerce costs $32 million to run. The White House says the agency is a duplicate of other programs in the Small Business Administration. That program is slated for elimination under the current budget proposal from the president. Under the Department of Education, the Teacher Quality Partnership costs $43 million. The extra $60 million needed for Secret Service protection could keep this teacher training and recruitment grant program in place. Same thing for the international education programs at a mere $7 million. It provides more money for different exchange programs, migrant schools, and special education services abroad. It costs $20 million for state and federal partnerships to preserve natural, historic, and cultural resources. Under the current budget proposal, that money would be gone. And an entire agency, the U.S. Institute of Peace, costs $40 million to run. It's a government think tank that focuses on conflict prevention. The Office of Management